Hey guys, this is Cody with Maximal PR.
This is Tyree, aka Gorilla Reeves.
And what we're shooting for with this channel is to follow our progress to our first qualifying competition with the USPA March 9th.
I'm very excited about it. I've been looking forward to it for about a month now. Once I knew that I was going to enter in it along with my boy Cody here, I was just so excited about it. Like being able to show my strength bike versus being able to do bodybuilding and physique and stuff like that. It's gonna be like the bread and butter for me. My cracking PR stepping right. It's gonna be exciting things coming soon on March 9th. Best believe that.
Yeah, like you said, it's going to be exciting come March 9th because we decided to do this with me coming out of the hospital June 26th. You guys will see a picture of me the day before I got discharged. So this is kind of my comeback into the powerlifting world. In the past, I've coached powerlifters and I've done powerlifting myself. Haven't ever competed, especially to a national level with a national federation. So this stuff is really exciting. You're seeing my comeback, my path to recovery from my illness, where I lost 100 pounds in just a month. I was hospitalized for 2 months. And definitely seeing my strength gain back, while my experience with powerlifting is helping Gorilla Ree over here adapt from bodybuilding to now powerlifting and changing up his forms. And we'll cover all that stuff in future videos on how we made that transition from the bodybuilder to the powerlifter you see now. By the way, shout out to my boy hitting 560 on the deadlift today.
560, that's a heat number.
He killed that, so this is definitely some things you're going to come see through future videos. We just kind of wanted to tell you guys today on how we got to where we're at. So
on that note, I definitely want to give a huge shout out to my boy. I don't care what the looks is, what the videos are. This guy is truly the American gangster. The reason why is, like you said, he came out the hospital not too long ago. He was at 240 and lost just about every piece of muscle mass, fluids, everything, and dropped down to 140. And now you have 190, almost
201.
Yeah, 201, in a matter of months. Now, mind you, doctors told him he wasn't going to be doing X, Y, and Z for, X, Y, and Z amount of months, almost a year, whatever the case was. And he overall defined the true definition of impossible. He did not let it stick to his mind, even though the times where, us trained together, I had to knock the ego out of him. To let him know, hey, no, seriously, let him know, hey, the ego, I know what you was able to do then, but we got to focus on the now. And in order for us to focus on the now, we have to put our mind in the present. And that's what he did. So, seeing him progress from, just barely being able to pull 135 and I knew that struck you bad, dude. I know it struck you bad. But for the fact that he was doing that just a couple months ago, only being able to deadlift 135 or only being able to bench press 135. Now he's putting up 225 on the bench. Now he's pulling damn near 345. He is making huge progress, and I want y'all to definitely see this in future videos when we start to post it. I know I can lift what I can lift. Mine's is progress as well, but we talking about someone who had it up here, lost it all, and all of a sudden he's gained it back piece by piece by piece by piece by piece. It's an excellent process. I'm very excited for this competition that's coming up. It's going to be some amazing things, and I believe you're going to have something that's going to be a known thing for USPA for what you have.
Yeah, so we qualify on March 9th. It's not if, it's when we qualify for USPA Nationals in June of 2019. I will become the first nationally recognized powerlifter with cerebral palsy. So yes, you heard that right. Not only did I just lose 100 pounds in a month due to colitis, I was born with left hemiplegic cerebral palsy. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's a muscular issue where I had some brain damage due to birth. My fine motor skills, nerve response time on my left side just isn't really there. As a child, I was told I would never be quote unquote normal. I needed to accept that. I would never be able to walk right, talk right, be able to do what normal kids were able to do. My mother being a single mother to a bunch of children, me, my brother, a bunch of stepchildren that she took in, did everything she could. She took me to the best hospitals, the best doctors, went to 13 years of speech, occupational, and physical therapy, pushing the odds, always striving to be, quote unquote, what I thought was normal. Little did the doctors know they were actually right. I am far from normal. I am every day pushing myself. I'm every day doing things what normal people can never do. And the point of this channel is I want to teach you guys the impossible is only an opinion. It is only an opinion of the people that have a narrow mind to be able to see the things out there that are far from their grasp, or they don't have the work ethic to achieve. The dedication, the commitment, the blood, the sweat, the tears. Getting out of the hospital, I couldn't even do a push-up. I could barely walk around the block of Johns Hopkins in Baltimore, Maryland. I was 143 pounds, like Tyree said. I went in the hospital at 240, came out at 143. My world was destroyed. I felt like God took everything from me. God took everything that I had worked for, everything I had overcome. Why me? Little did I know it was an opportunity to recreate myself, redefine myself, rebrand myself, and do the things I had hesitated so long on doing, hence competing in a powerlifting competition. Like I said, I had coached other people to do it. I had done it in my gym locally, but I never competed to a national level. And now you guys are going to watch something great. You're going to watch me within a year get to a national level of leaving the hospital from 143 to competing at 220 class in raw powerlifting. No belt, no straps, just straight up raw power, hard work, dedication, commitment, and the blood, the sweat, the tears, and everything that comes with it.
And the chalk.
And the chalk.
And the chalk.
So for those of you that know out there, that is for you. The chalk.
The chalk. Now, with that being said, that's exactly why I call him the American gangster. Gangsters don't take shit from nobody. Like if they say they're gonna do something, they're gonna do something. And for the fact that this dude is patriot as hell and he's an all-American gangster, he gets that name because of what he just said. Like, he's not taking no for an answer. The doctor said, yeah, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. He said, no, fuck that, we're doing this. And he's putting it all on the line. Like, he's putting it all on the line to show progression. We both are putting it all on the line to show progression, show y'all that anything is possible. With me, I am not in the same boat. Not the same boat. I came from a real athletic background, playing rugby with USPA, playing semi-pro football, wrestling, boxing, the whole nine. I want to compete in the bodybuilding world, doing physiques, doing the dieting, which I will see pictures and videos of.
You will see everything.
I believe you might see videos. I might have to go find some. I'm not showing a video.
You will see everything. You'll see his highlight reels. You will see his physique fit photos. We will show you everything. We're going to go back. There's no dirt hidden. We're going to show you every back door. So the big thing we want to go with this channel, not to cut Tyree off, is we want you to celebrate with us in our success and grow with us in our failure.
Yeah. Like, we want to show you guys everything. We want to y'all want to see y'all gonna see the ups, y'all gonna see the downs. Like we're not just gonna post videos and let y'all see all the accomplishments that we made. No, y'all gonna see the struggle that we had as well. Like I know we both have it. Like I don't care what my build is, what his build is. We both had struggles. For instance, today.
Luckily, I'm more attractive though.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue with that because you already look like you said at first. Impossible is your opinion.
Attractiveness is your opinion too.
That's definitely your opinion. But yeah, like I said, you're gonna see every stepping stone that we got to lead to going to nationals. This is gonna be some exciting shit, man.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be some badass shit.
It's gonna be exciting shit. Like I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait to get started with posting the videos. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to get to. For instance, today, I was getting ready to set another PR on the bench press, but I'm not gonna call any names. But we got kind of like a trashy bench, and the shirt that I was wearing was my favorite and my lucky shirt. So with that being said, my shirt wasn't so lucky today. I slid off the bench and didn't have enough time to recover. So I didn't get to break that PR on the bench. But we're going to also get some recordings at one of my new favorite gyms, Road Gym here down where we at in Southern Maryland.
Results Fitness and Health.
Yeah, Results Fitness and Health. Sorry about that.
And Prince Frederick, Maryland. Hey, John Parker. Love you no matter what happened.
I don't know you, but I love you for the gym. But when we get there, you're going to see a lot of exciting stuff. We might run into a couple of people. I'm hoping we do run into a couple of people. Two in Pacific, Bo, his buddy, which I would love to have a deal at the competition.
Right. So why don't you go back into your how you got into fitness and your backstory a little bit?
So I got into fitness. I was an athlete basically all life. I started off playing football, then football switched into playing a little bit of basketball, and it just continued to go on. And I ended up playing rugby and wrestling, where those two became my top sports. I won DC City Championship back in 08 and 07. Rugby, I never made it to a nationals with my team in high school, but we excelled far. I made USA, and fitness became a huge key to me when I realized after high school that I wasn't the biggest guy anymore. With that being said, I took all my efforts on the off season to train, become faster, become stronger, become more athletic than I was previously before, and all of a sudden I move on to working in a gym. Because at first, like being in the gym was just, at a blue moon, and I used to get trial passes out the ass, man. Like anytime I could find a trial pass, I'm hitting that gym. Didn't have the money to pay for a full membership, but I took the time to look for trial passes before Groupon and Living Social was out. And every time I got it, I went to the gym and I used it, and I was in there for hours and hours and hours thinking that I knew what I was doing, where I really didn't. I knew how to push weight, I knew how to pull weight, but the technical terms and technical parts of it I did not know. I started working at a gym and was like, okay, hey, I got a full-fledged gym now, free membership. Like I need to learn how to do, how to lift more, how to get stronger, how to get faster, and so on and so forth. And I met this good guy who I thought was my age for the longest, but come to find out he was about 10 years older than me. But you would never know. Marcus, much love, bro. Bodybuilder Marcus is his IG page. Take a look at him. He's an amazing guy, cool guy. Love you to death. He's the godfather of my son, which I highly appreciate. And I knew off the bat if I was to ever have that time, like he was that guy. And then a real effed up part happened to me. I took an injury in rugby. while working at the gym. I had dislocated my shoulder, tore my lat, and stretched my rotator cuff out. So my season was done. Like it was finished.
But you got the score.
I did score. I scored.
He scored while messing up his shoulder.
I scored. You know what? Since we cleared the table, you my boy, lady to death, but I still fucking hate you for that. My coach actually fell on me as a player. He was a player and coaching at the same time. I scored. He fell on me. It effed my shoulder up all the way. So, and he was a big guy.
Say hi to Jess.
Oh yeah, and that's my girlfriend right here. Oh snap, Jess. Jess here. Love her to death. Yeah. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey. But yeah, I got my shoulder dislocated. Went through rehab for 6 months. It was just, I never took an injury like that. Honestly, I had told the doctors I would have just rather broke that shit. Like honestly, I knew if I broke it, it would have held back, and then it would have healed, and I would have never probably had that much of an issue with it. Nowadays, not too much now, but beforehand, I still have little tweaks and pains every now and then, depending on what the day is. Like a rainy day for the arthritis people. I'm in that boat too with you. But
I know that pain too well.
But once I had got cleared to lift again, I ran to my boy Marcus, and I had told him like, hey, I know you're big on lifting. I want to get some training sets. I want to train with you. Like, I'm just getting back. I want to get to where I want to be again, and just move forward and get stronger. And hopefully this will be back to normal, and I'll be able to play rugby again. And he took me right under his wing, and little did I know that he was a bodybuilder at the time. And that's when the bodybuilding started to kick in. Like, he taught me the technical ways and the real good functional movements to get me back to where I was, and to get me stronger and get me looking lean and buffer the whole nine. And I just ran with it, honestly. Like, I just ran with it. Like, I loved every bit of it. I loved the muscle pump, the muscle aches the next day, the aminos kicking in the system, getting you amped up, people slapping you, doing this, yeah. And I fell in love with it, and I wanted to keep going, and I wanted to keep learning more, and it brought me to where I'm at today. And just to remind you people, like, I was never the technical lifter. I would just come in, lift this, and now I'm more of a.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that a technical term?
Technically, yeah. but that's how I get. That's it. That one moment that I got to train with this guy put me to a whole nother level, and now I work on bits and pieces of what I have to work on to get me stronger. And you guys are definitely going to see it, like every bit of it. Y'all going to see the accessory work, y'all going to see the functional movement, the mobility, the strength training, the max outs, cracking PRs, left and right and left and right and left and right. And y'all going to see the progress all the way to March 9th, where we get to step on that platform, squat our ass off, bench our ass on, and my new favorite, deadlifting my ass.
And my original love, deadlift. So he may say it's his new love, but it's always been my love.
I loved bench at first, but I haven't loved bench in about 2 years. For all you bench fans, whatever, y'all just gotta suck it up. I'm not big on bench no more. I'm starting to get back to it, but I'm not that big on bench no more. Now, enough about me. I want to know the background, the story, everything about the American gangster right here. I need to know.
My story is a little different than his. Clearly with cerebral palsy, I wasn't an all-around athlete. I wasn't even cleared to play sports until pretty much middle school, where I started playing baseball, found out I had a really good right arm to compensate for my shitty-ass left arm. So I could throw the ball like a motherfucker, but I couldn't catch it because I didn't have enough control of my left hand to catch the damn ball. So that was fun. That was really fun. I usually would catch it barehanded with my right hand. My coach would yell at me all the time, call me Forrest Gump, because I ran funny as shit.
That's so fucking cruel.
But it was hilarious. I was a kid. I thought it was great. Dude, I had a nickname, right? I'm like this 10-year-old kid, like, oh, Forrest Gump.
I don't think he knew Forrest Gump at the time.
No, I watched the movie, but I was 10 years old. So Forrest just ran like a mug. Like, that's all I knew. So, but I love my coach. Like, my coach was great with me. He worked with me even outside of practice. He was a great guy. He taught me the love of sports. He taught me with hard work and dedication, you could achieve what you wanted to achieve. I became a good baseball player. I wasn't a great baseball player. I ended up moving on to football. As soon as I got cleared for football, I was like, all sports are off the table. Like, football's the way to go, right? Like, my entire life, I've been waiting to play football, and here we are. You said I can play football, let's go play football. So, I played football, I played tight end, I played quarterback, Beats Buccaneers, first unlimited team to win the championship and the classics. Go to high school, play free safety, all that kind of stuff. I was never great. I was good. I was dedicated. I had the heart that nobody else would put in. My mom used to always say, my youngest brother, who's a little bit bigger, if she had his body, my heart, she'd have an NFL player. So that kind of tells you a little bit about the dedication and work I'm always willing to put in. I went to offense defense camp, met Ray Lewis one time, and I remember him telling me as a kid, because he was smaller and a lot of guys, obviously Ray Lewis was inducted in the Hall of Fame this year. Congratulations. Doubt you're going to see this. But if the case you do, your words always stuck with me was, you said you were the smallest kid and nobody ever told you would be able to play linebacker because you were short and everything like that. And the one thing you would always said was nobody could work harder than you. You would do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups every day. Every day you would go home, grind it out. No matter what happened at practice, no matter what happened in school, you would go home, you would work out, you would grind it out, you would put in the work, and those words always stuck with me. And even through football. So, fast forward a few years, I have a son also.
Me too.
Well, you already
King
mentioned
Titus. King Titus.
my son Caleb. But fast forward a few years ago, so I was about 24. I was out paddleboarding. Long story short, pass out, wake up in the bottom of the river. Don't really know what happened. Kind of put it off as vertigo. I lost my balance, whatever. Go to work the next day. The room starts spinning. Go to the hospital. I apparently have some type of weird EKG. It's a regular heart arrhythmia. I get hospitalized. They think I have this rare heart defect where my heart will stop randomly. I have to wear this defibrillator vest, all this good stuff. So long story short, during that time, again, I asked myself, why? Why do I need this? Why? Like, I got enough shit on my plate. I'm 24. I've got a 5-year-old son. I've got cerebral palsy. I overcame that. Like, what more shit do you want to give me, right? I was always into fitness because I was always into pushing myself and striving to push myself, but I never got into lifting because my whole life, obviously, with cerebral palsy, I was pretty scrawny. I was a 150-pound kid up until I was 24. If you don't believe me, you will see pictures. Trust me. They are embarrassing as shit. My wrist is now bigger than what my bicep was at 24 years old. So, no joke, dude. I thought I showed you that picture of me and Caleb fishing.
No, actually, I went and found that picture.
Did you? Yeah. So you've seen it. It's true.
Oh, yeah.
My wrist was bigger than what my bicep was back then.
True.
So I always was intimidated to get into lifting because the gyms I went to, the lifting was for the big bodybuilder guys with the big muscles and all that good stuff. So I just kind of stuck to the machines. When I had this defibrillator vest on, a buddy of mine told me, "Hey man, come to the gym. come lift with me. It's going to help you with your stress. And I said, dude, I'm intimidated. I don't want to do this. He's like, look, man, there's not many people bigger than me. Ain't nobody gonna say shit to you with me around, okay? And if they do, I'm gonna put them in their place. So I went and lifted, and I got hooked, like instantaneously. Like the first time I hit 135 pounds on a bench, like it was like, honestly, I can't even imagine like anything better than that. And I got hooked, and I was in sales at the time. Lo and behold, I did not have the rare heart defect that they thought I did. But the love that was created from that never left me. So I kept pushing. I started a fitness website called Dad's Fit Life. It was a blog, trying to teach fathers how to live a healthier lifestyle. It was right around the era where dad bods were cool. Don't ever understand why being overweight and unhealthy was cool. But I was trying to change that. Lo and behold, did I know it was going to create a career later on. Dad's Fit Life is no longer around, but eventually I quit my sales job, went, got my personal training certification through NASM, became a personal trainer, have built a brand of myself, pushing my clients all the time, pushing the impossible with my clients, and pushing myself. And I've had a lot of guys to help me along the way. Ty's already mentioned one of them, my buddy Bo. There's Damon, Ray. I could list off a number of them who have helped me push myself and strive for that greatness that I always saw for myself. And we are going to achieve it come March 9th, 2019, USPA in Frederick, Maryland.
Come on the journey.
And you guys are going to join us for that journey. Videos every week. So stay tuned. You can follow me at @CPalmer_CPT.
You can follow me at Gorilla Ree, GORILLAREE. Just so y'all don't misspell that.
He's getting all technical. You can follow our journey on Maximal_PR for not only personal records, but Palmer and Reeves. And then, guys, go ahead, leave your comments, your thoughts, hit that like button, show us some love, hit that subscribe, hit the bell so you get alerts of our new videos. It's going to be lit. You're going to see everything. You're going to see workout videos. You're going to see our lifestyle. You're going to see our family. As you already met Jess, who's a big part of Ree's life, who's also my hairstylist. So if you're in DC needing a haircut, go check her out.
Look, throw that all out there too. She's my hairstylist too. All right. I don't
His
get my
hair's
hair
probably
cut.
better than mine right now.
I don't. I used to get my hair cut at barbershops. She cuts my hair now. So you need to stop past Bang. Or matter of fact, hey babe, how about you holler out your Instagram name?
Come here, Jess. You can be on it.
At Love Hair and Good Vibes.
And nobody can
At Love Hair
_ Good Vibes.
She is one of the dopest hairstylists out there. So, of course, when we do our competition, we have to look good because we don't know who's recording outside of us. Anybody can be recording, any picture can be taken, and we gotta go ahead and get these pictures taken. If that was the case, so I gotta have my sides clean. I might color my hair.
He's a little bit prissier than I am.
Not prissy.
I just don't like being shaggy.
Look, I'm a city boy that moved out to the country. I moved around a bunch of fucking wildlife. He already been around a bunch of wildlife, so it's a difference. Yeah, in the city, in DC, you learn to love your hair and stuff like that. Like you care about the clippers.
But anyways, guys, hit that subscribe, follow us, let us know what you think. Stay tuned, lots to come. It's going to be about family, fitness, and health, and just an all-around lifestyle. You're going to get to see everything inside and out. No secrets. So let us know what you think. Love you guys, and see you soon.